This is Allie Overett. We're starting a new series to feature some nutrition education programming. As dietitians, we love to share great tips and resources with seniors in the community so that you and your loved ones can live healthy. We promote healthy food choices, improve health behaviors, and help you manage your nutrition and chronic-related diseases. Today, we're going to talk about the importance of hydration. But before we do that, I want to tell you a little bit about SACOA in case you're not familiar with it. SACOA is Indiana's largest area agency on aging. We are also a not-for-profit organization. And SACOA has been around for almost 50 years. We serve 8 counties surrounding Marion County and the surrounding areas. At SACOA, our mission is to empower older adults, those of any age with a disability, family caregivers by providing innovative answers, services, and support that they need to achieve the greatest possible independence, dignity, and quality of life. I want to share a few statistics with you about aging and why it's so important to have an organization like SACOA in the community. Persons 85 and older are the largest growing segment in our community. Within our 8-county area, the number of older adults is expected to double by 2035, and that's not too far off. Seniors are starting to outnumber school-age children within our population. SACOA has services and resources, programs that offer wraparound supports to our aging seniors, people with disabilities, and family caregivers. One of these services is our Meals and More program. Meals and More offers a variety of different types of meals, from home delivered meals, congregate meal sites, as well as meal vouchers out in the community, in restaurants and in hospitals. We also have a commodity supplemental food program, as well as farmers market checks in the summertime and nutrition education. So next we're going to talk about National Nutrition Month and our 50th anniversary.
So with that being said, March is National Nutrition Month. And every March, we invite everyone to learn about making informed food choices and developing healthful eating and physical activity habits. Like Tiffany said, one of the focuses this year is on drinking plenty of fluids to stay hydrated. This March is also the 50th anniversary of the Senior Nutrition Program. Since 1972, the National Senior Nutrition Program has provided nutrition services for older adults across the country. Local senior nutrition programs, like the Meals and More department here at SACOA, serve as hubs for older adults to access nutritious meals and provide social support and promote health and well-being. The theme for this year's anniversary is to celebrate, innovate, and educate. So, in celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Senior Nutrition Program and National Nutrition Month in March, we're going to talk a little bit about the importance of hydration as we age and how you can rethink your drink. We're also going to show you how to prepare some simple, fun, and easy drink recipes.
Hydration is so important to older adults especially. There are many reasons why the older population is at a higher risk for being dehydrated. And one of those is because our thirst mechanism actually decreases as we age. So by the time we actually feel thirsty, we might already be dehydrated. So that's something to really watch out for with older adults.
And the reason that that's so important is because dehydration is actually one of the leading causes of hospitalization in the aging population. And this is for a few reasons. Some of these being some of those symptoms associated with the dehydration. When you're dehydrated, you may start feeling a little lightheaded or dizzy or potentially disoriented, which could cause you to lose your balance, which may result in a fall.
So, as we think about hydration, we often think of fluids like water or milk or juice, like we have in front of us today, but we also can include coffee, tea, as well as are foods that have a lot of fluid in them as well. So watermelon, cucumber, lettuce, celery also all have high contents of water. But the fluids really do count towards the greatest amount of our fluid each day.
Yeah, that's an important point, is most of our hydration throughout the day comes from fluids that we drink. And water is the best option, and there's a few reasons for this. Our body is largely composed of water, which is why it's so important to drink plenty. Water is also a thrifty option. You can save money by drinking water from your tap at home, or choosing water when you're out at a restaurant to save a few dollars. Water is also super convenient. You can fill a reusable water bottle to keep with you at all times and fill it up just about anywhere. But it's important not to forget about dairy. Milk is a wonderful source of hydration, and it has 3 of the most important nutrients that the elderly population lack as they age. These are calcium, vitamin D, and potassium. Milk is also a great source of protein, which helps us to maintain strong muscles and bones as we age.
When water just won't do and you need something a little bit different, that's okay. Just think about the serving size and look at your ingredient label to make sure that you don't have added sugars or calories that you are trying to avoid, so that you can make a better choice.
So today, we're going to show you guys how to prepare a few simple recipes. And these recipes are so easy for a few reasons, one of which being they're only 2 ingredients. So today, I'm going to show you how to prepare a citrus mocktail. And what's so easy, like I said, about these recipes is they only contain 2 ingredients. So today, for the citrus mocktail, we're going to be using 100% orange juice and soda water. So I'm going to go ahead and start by putting in the orange juice. And another thing that's so easy about these recipes is you don't really have to measure anything. You can eyeball these recipes to your liking, but a good rule of thumb is to do half and half. So I'm going to pour half of this glass full of orange juice. And again, we're just eyeballing here. You can do it to your taste. And then the remainder with soda water.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, it is. And it's so refreshing with summer and spring coming up and the warmer weather. And I know I said these were 2 ingredient drinks, but there is an option to add a garnish, which would be the 3rd ingredient. And today we're going to use a lime wedge. So there's a lot of different ways to cut a lime and other citrus that we have here in the bowl, like lemon or oranges. But I'm just going to slice it in half here. And then we can create a slit on these so that we can hang them on the side of our glass. So if you cut a slit horizontally here into the flesh of the lime, and be very careful, when you slice a sliver out, it will have a little slice there for you to hang on the side of your glass.
Looks great.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and pour myself some here, and Tiffany is going to show us how to make another drink recipe.
So I have 100% berry juice here, and so this will be a berry mocktail, and we'll still use the club soda and the garnish. It's always good to use 100% juice so you're not having a lot of additives into your beverage. And the club soda is great because it's bubbly and it doesn't have any calories, so that kind of reduces our calories by half. Okay, I'm just going to pour this in here and add our little garnish to make it colorful. And there you go, voila. Cheers to 50 years.
Very good.
Mmm.
Very tasty.
Delicious. Allie and I thank you so much for joining us today and for giving us a little grace as we present on Facebook Live for the first time. We hope you found this information useful. If you have any questions about our meal services, please call 317-803-6131. And also, you can check out our SACOA Facebook Live page and share it with your friends. Our recording and recipes will be on SACOA's Facebook Live. Please join us next month as we discuss memory cafes. Thanks and have a great day.